Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be. And today's patrons, we have Red Hood and Luke Killam. Alright, so let's roll 1 through 4. So we've got 4 here for Red Hood. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And number 1 here for Luke. And we will consume the remaining boxes in a future video. And the theme this month is Amonkhet Invocations. So if you've got any guesses for the foils in here, leave them below. Thank you for being a patron, Red Hood. Let's see what we got today. Modern Horizons 2, Throne of Eldraine, Streets of New Capenna, there we go, there's our Invocation, and March of the Machine, Hour of Dev, and Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Alright, so let's get into it. So we'll take a look at your awesome Invocation here. So they did these around the time of Amonkhet and Hour of Devastation. We have Kefnet the Mindful. Very shiny and extremely difficult to read, but I love them just the same. Alright, so let's pop that back in its sleeve and get to cracking. Starting off with Streets of New Capenna. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck, along with the art cards and anything from the list. And we do all of that to save the patrons on shipping costs, starting off with a mysterious limousine, along with a forest, psionic snoop, celestial regulator, skybridge towers, sky crier, illuminator, virtuoso, excuse me, virtuoso, torch breath, cool in a professional, and skybridge towers, disciplined duelist, and undercover operative for the rare. Also got a foil slip out the back. That's actually a decent pull. And a fish token. Gotta chuck in the fish. Alright, on to some Kamigawa. Still hunting for Bosiju. Where are you? We have Junji the Midnight Sky. So this set loaded full of awesome dragons like this. And a very cool swamp. Yeah, the art cards for the art for the lands in this set's fantastic. We've got a Prosperous Thief, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Aki Ronin, a Goblin Samurai, Sky Swimmer Koi, Mirror Shell Crab, Armguard Familiar, Anchor to Reality, When We Were Young, Befriending the Moths, flipping it around into Imperial Moth. And Fable of the Mirror Breaker, ding 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 ding, Enchantment Saga. We know who this is. It's Reflection of Kiki Jiki, a Goblin Shaman. We will whack that in a sleeve for you. Foil Gift of Wrath, and nothing from the list. Let's check in Tamio's notebook though. Tamio, I believe, making an appearance in Modern Horizons 3. So that's going to be awesome. On to some Hour of Devastation. So we had an absolutely nutty pull last weekend. Let's see if we can beat that. And if you missed that video, you really need to check it out. Link in the corner. We have Kindled Fury, Avon Reed Stalker, Act of Heroism, Sidewinder Naga, Marauding Bone Slasher, Traveler's Amulet, Survivor's Encampment, Gift of Strength, Crash Through, Oketra's Avenger, Sinuous Striker for the uncommons, Unraveling Mummy, Ramadap Ruins. I think that's still around a buck. Let's chuck it in. And Hour of Revelation, along with a Swamp and Insect token. That goes nicely with the playmat. Alright, we have March of the Machine. Come on, Mom. Can we find Elish Norn today? I think this one is Invasion of Eldraine, which is funny because Eldraine is the next pack here. Yep, there we go. And we have a Mountain, Infected Defector, Traumatic Revelation, Tenured Oilcaster, Phyrexian Archivist, Surge of Salvation, Still over $1, I believe. Xerix, Strobe Knight, Harried Artisan. This one flips into Phyrexian Sky Flare. I'll also check in the battles. We have Invasion of Kaladesh, Say It Ain't So, and Aetherwing Golden Scale Flagship on the other side. We've got Finn the Fangbearer, and that is an awesome deck if you want to build it. Link in the corner to the deck tech and gameplay video. And Doomscar Warrior for the rare, along with a foil Serpent Blade Assailant. And from the list, we have Phyrexian Splicer. That is awesome. So the list in 1 in 4 set booster packs. Onto some Throne of Eldraine. Pre-Phyrexian Invasion, of course. Let's see how it looked before they trashed the place. Oh, we've got a Mystic Sanctuary. Not too shabby. Let's chuck it in. Barrow Witches, Lash of Thorns. To Unveil Treefolk Roving Keep. Raging Redcape Goblin Knight, Golden Egg. Wishful Merfolk Knight of the Keep. Ardenvale Paladin, and some food. Swamp and Folio of Fancies, along with Once and Future, Grum Gully the Generous, a Goblin Shaman, and Animating Fairy. Okay, Modern Horizons 2. Let's go. Monkey again. We had one of these packs the other day. We did not find a monkey. We got Glimmerban. So this is a heartwarming scene here. And what else? We got an Island Gouged Zealot, along with Unholy Heat, Foul Watcher, Aeromoeba, Still Dromedary, Herd Baloth, Void Mirror. Okay, Retro Void Mirror for the rare. And a Mythic, Sarah's Emissary. We will take it and sleeve it up. Mog Salvage, Lazotep Chancellor, Foil Tragic Fall, and a Squirrel token. Got a leap in there with the Squirrel. Okay, so let's whack a sleeve on this one for you. Red Hood, enjoy the pulls. And I'm not sure if everything will fit. Let's give it a go. And yep, just fits in there. Alright. Next patron here, we have Luke Killam. Thank you for being a patron again. Guesses below. What is the Armenket invocation in here? See what we have for Luke today. We've got the Modern Horizons 2 per usual. Rivals of Ixalan, New Capenna. There it is. Take a look at that in a second. Wilds, Hour of Dev, and Strixhaven. You know, I'm very curious about that Hour of Dev, so I want to do that one first. Let's take a look at your awesome foil here and see if I can read it. So we have Opposition. Loving the artwork on these and the shiny goodness. Look at that. That is fantastic. I actually collect these. I've got a very tiny collection, but trying to pull more onto some Hour of Devastation. Let's see if we can get another one of those for Luke today. We got Kindled Fury, along with Avon Reed Stalker, Act of Heroism, Kenra Eternal, Harrier Naga, Wretched Camel, lots of camels in this set, Jeru's Renunciation, Cunning Survivor, Wall of Forgotten Furrows, Survivor's Encampment, Sinuous Striker for the uncommons, Struggle to Survive for the uncommons, June Diviner, and Grind to Dust. A bit like our hopes and dreams for an invocation here. We've got a Mountain and a Proven Combatant. Alright, on to some Strixhaven. So maybe the Mystical Archives will provide some awesome relief here. We have... who is that? Is that one of the Silver Quill? We've got Clever Lumimancer. Okay. A Foil Plains, if I can get it in focus, along with Introduction to Prophecy, Twin Squirrel Shaman, Make Your Mark, Relic Sloth, Illustrious Historian, Show of Confidence, Dueling Coach, K-Rock Wrangler, and Archmage Emeritus. That is actually not a bad pull. Mystical Archives, we have Infuriate, foil Letter of Acceptance, and a magic minigame. Strictly better. Luke is doing cartwheels down the street. Apparently he was a little bit excited about his magic minigame. On to some Wilds of Eldrano. Let's get into it once again. We have a Twisted Sewer Witch. I think this was in my rat deck. Link in the corner to that one. Tattered Ratter, Johann Stopgap, Quick Study, Water Wings, Moment of Valor, Foil Island, and the art card is Eerie Interference. There we go. Something mysterious going on there. And a food token, foil Ice Out, and Grasp of Fate from the Enchanting Tales. We've got another one, Curiosity, and a Red Cap Gutter Dweller, Goblin Warrior, along with a cheeky House Mouse. And that mouse reminds me, anyone looking forward to Bloomburrow coming up later this year? I think that's actually the next standard set, right? Okay, we've got Streets of New Capenna with Perry the Pulverizer. So I think he's supposed to be some sort of rhino guy. Along with a forest. Let's chuck that in again. Awesome cityscape. Corrupt Court Official, Disdainful Stroke. Ominous Parcel, Dig Up the Body. A Little Chat. An Offer You Can't Refuse. That one is still over $1. Sleep with the Fishes. Can you tell it's a gangster set? Exotic Pets. Brazen Upstart. And Xander's Lounge. Ding, 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 ding. A Triome Awesome Pool. Foil Mayhem Patrol. And a Wizard token. I don't think I've seen that one before. Let's chuck it in. So we'll sleeve up your Triome. And speaking of Triomes, we've got a bunch of Ikoria videos coming up next month. So looking forward to that. On to some Rivals of Ixalan. Let's see a much better dino than what we got from that last pack. We have Crashing Tide, along with Stampeding Horncrest, Raptor Companion, Orazka Frillbat, Fathom Fleet Border, Naturalize, Dark Inquiry, Soul of the Rapids, Impale. Curious Obsession, I think is still over $1. We got Sea Red, Forerunner of the Coalition, another Forerunner, could be over $1. I'll chuck it in. And Gauta, Primal Hunger. He's at 12 for 12. That is nuts. I think he deserves a sleeve. Foil Aggressive Urge. And a Forest and Dinosaur token. Let's chuck in the Dino. Alright, so awesome. That is a way better dinosaur than the other pack. Okay, final pack magic here. Modern Horizons 2. Anyone looking forward to the zany hijinks of Modern Horizons 3? I will say I'm not looking forward to the vastly inflated prices though. We got a Mist Vault Bridge for the art card. Very cool. Along with a Plains, Landscaper Kolos, Breathless Night, Goldmire Bridge, Sojourner's Companion, Late to Dinner, Ravenous Squirrel, Squirrel Sanctuary, and Master of Death for the rare. Zuran Orb, an Aeromoeba, foil Nested Shambler, a bit of a muddy foil that one, and a magic minigame, Foraging Squirrels. And Luke, can't believe it, that is an insane pull, maybe even enough to get us into the greatest hits playlist, the greatest hits in channel history, link in the corner. The Triome there is probably a worthy candidate for that. So enjoy the pulls, Luke. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.